Shifting our focus, in a shocker, a young budding air hostess was brutally stabbed to death by a fellow cabin crew colleague due to his over-possessiveness, one of the angles that is being probed. Horrific murder case is being reported from Karnataka's Udupi, when an obsessed and overly possessive lover killed his love interest and 3 other family members of her. The quadruple murder shook Karnataka as the accused went into a stabbing spree, leaving his 21-year-old Air India cabin colleague, her mother and 2 siblings in pools of blood. The 4 members were murdered in their house in Udupi on November 12th. In just 15 minutes, the family of 6 was reduced to only 2 people. The father of the victim works in Saudi Arabia and an older sibling works in an airline company in Bengaluru as ground staff. The 39-year-old brutal murderer, who is a married man with children, has been arrested by the Udupi cops and remanded to 13 days of judicial custody. Now, as per sources, the accused has confessed to the cops about committing the crime out of jealousy. According to the cops, the accused further confessed that he intended to attack only Aynaz, but murdered the others as they tried to stop him. The police are investigating an angle of the accused being highly possessive about the victim and having committed this crime out of jealousy, while several other angles in the case is also being investigated.
The police so far, has said that this is just one of the investigation angles over here that's being looked at. The fact that the accused over here in concern reportedly, committed this heinous crime out of jealousy and animosity is something that the police is looking at, among other things. Now, let's talk about the crime itself. It's rather unfortunate that, we're picking up that the accused has confessed to the police in his statement that, his intention was only to murder Aynaz, one of the victims over here. However, when Aynaz's family over here went on to, try and shield her at the time of the attack, that the accused over here in concern, Praveen Chogale, went on to even attack them and murdered them in cold blood. Now, remember that, while, of course, the police is still investigating various angles of this very case here, it, at this point in time, remains to be seen as to what led to the heinous murder here. While, of course, one of the angles that they're looking at right now is whether there was a relationship over here between the accused and the victim. And what, of course, the fact is that the accused over here was married and he had 2 children. So could this have been something that triggered this, crime? Well, all of that's something that the police is looking at right now.